Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called New Luxury Counterfeit Brands Now Indistinguishable from the Real Ones. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on those notification bells so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. For those people who love to purchase luxury brands, we have some interesting news for you. Many of these brands are going to be put out of business soon. Why is that? Because the next generation of counterfeit luxury brands are now being manufactured by such sophisticated technology and skills that it's almost impossible to distinguish them from the real brands. And even worse, these counterfeits can often be purchased for about 10% of the price or less of a real brand. How many customers will spend $1,000 for luxury shoes when they can buy an identically counterfeit pair of shoes or a purse for under $100? Virtually indistinguishable. What's made this recent increase in the quality of counterfeit products possible? Well, this will all be made possible by the new technology being brought onto the marketplace, which is helping people counterfeit things. Some of the overseas factories that make the actual products during the day now have counterfeiters slipping into the factories at night so they can use the same quality machines that are used on their real products to make their counterfeit products. What does that mean? It means that counterfeits are not only indistinguishable from the real thing, but now the counterfeits, the stolen counterfeits, are now being used with the same factory materials that are used on the real ones. They're also, the counterfeiters are now using those same materials to make their counterfeits. And if you have extremely low manufacturing costs, which would be the case when you steal the leather and the soles and whatever else you're stealing from the real factory, then that allows you to make extremely low prices at 90% off the legit price. Now, what else is the counterfeit manufacturing world doing now with the latest capabilities? Well, first of all, they're hacking into the real luxury brand companies and stealing all sorts of their IP, their information. They're stealing client lists, distributor lists. They're also stealing lists of senior employees or designers or engineers or executives from the actual manufacturers. They'll overpay these people to come and join them. And if you're an executive making, a couple $100,000 a year at a legitimate manufacturer, and the counterfeiters offer you $500,000 to $1 million a year, and you've got, a mortgage and 3 kids to support, are you really going to say no? These people are stealing the latest business techniques and manufacturing processes. They're stealing everything they can from the legit companies. And in some cases, they're using their secrets to update their own manufacturing processes. In some situations, they're also stealing ideas from your competitors and then incorporating them into the manufacturing process of the counterfeits that they make. Then, when the actual luxury good companies get a hold of one of the counterfeit versions of their products and they examine it carefully, they quickly notice that the counterfeit products have been designed or built to be to a higher standard than their own real products. It's a real problem. Another thing that they're doing is upgrading their distribution. It used to be the counterfeiters would stand on street corners and display their wares and let customers come by and purchase their stuff. Now, all of that has been updated. Now you can not only buy counterfeit goods online, but you can also go to a lot of places around town and you'll see counterfeiters standing on street corners with an iPad, but no inventory on them or near them. They're just showing you pictures of the stuff they can sell you that is counterfeit, but there's no actual product there. The customer walks up and they're shown the latest inventory on the iPad, and then they pick out what they want. Then, when they make a choice, a runner runs down the block and goes around the corner and grabs the counterfeit products that they've chosen and brings it back to them. They'll bring it to the customer and get the payment for it. Then the customer walks away with their new purchase. It's as simple as that. Some counterfeiters will now even accept payments with Bitcoin. Imagine how much of a challenge that would be to make investigating criminals who use Bitcoin to hide their money and their payments and everything else. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we post a link to today's show on your social media. So help us get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.